this takes us to another mistake. Another mistake, having only one source of income is another mistake. Having only one source of income. Cash flow can come to a halt. But you see, when you have other source of income, your cash flow will not come to a halt. But if you only have one source, if your employers delay salary, if you were always paid the 30th or the 31st, and they delayed because they had issue until the 14th, 15th, and you don't have a penny, you'll be exposed, you'll be challenged. Whereas if you had other streams coming in, by other streams we also mean sources which you don't have to give 9 to 5 attention to. Maybe things you fix for people in your spare hours, kids in your neighborhood whom you teach mathematics for 5-10 pounds an hour, and you have 10 of them, that's 50 pounds coming in every week, which was just by the side. There are various streams you can create. What makes great rivers is that smaller rivers bring water to them. What makes the ocean is that all the rivers of the earth return their waters to the ocean. All rivers on earth return their waters to the ocean. So if you have only one source of income, you have created the atmosphere for challenges. Let me tell you this truth. If you cannot stay 3 months without a salary, you are extremely poor. That's the truth. If you cannot stay 3 months without a salary. Now, some of these teachings are ouch, ouch, ouch. But it is best for me to slap you in the face with this truth so you can grab yourself and do something. And that's why the Money Masterclass is here. Next mistake, of course, is saving rather than investing. What do we mean by saving rather than investing? Do you know that there are people who would rather keep their money in a savings account? I call it shavings. In almost all economies, the interest rate on savings account is very low. In the United Kingdom, it is now less than 1%, whereas inflation is more than 1%. Inflation is more than 1%. So if you are scared to take risk and invest, you cannot grow your money. Money grows, but it cannot grow in your, we love it. My grandchildren have where they drop their coins. It's great for them to have these piggy banks. But monies don't grow in piggy banks. They only grow because somebody gave them some money they dropped there. But if you take your money and it's not in a piggy bank, but in a proper bank or in a proper investment, I don't know which one you want to consider, it will be able to increase. However, if all you want to do is saving for the moment because you don't want to take risk in some investment, save with a plan. Have like monthly amount that goes into the savings account. Push the bank, ask them, apart from this 0.75% savings account you have, what other kind of savings do you have that might increase the value of my money? Let me tell you, many banks will never even tell you there are treasury bills in their bank to sell to you at 5% interest, 6% interest, unless you ask. They will not tell you there are bonds. So money in savings is easily reached. That's why we're saying you are making a mistake if your money is rather in savings rather than in investing. So let your money work. Put shoes on your money. Look for investing platforms and join. But before you do so, get good advice. If you're going to use a financial advisor, sometimes the financial advisors themselves, they are doing it because they are trained to do it. If you're going to use a financial advisor, see track records, see results, etc., etc. Next one, You are making a mistake if you only have one bank account. Money management is a tough experience, but you need to have different accounts. One for emergency, like the one we said earlier. One for, shall we call it a play account, where you want to go to the movies, you want to buy clothes, you want to do things, your money is there, you can touch. Then you should have an account that is untouchable. There is no hunger that should make you touch it. It is the money which is the future. It is the money which you have asked the bank to continue to roll over in compounded interest. And when you do this, you help yourself, you move forward, you achieve a lot more, and you break through in life. So let's go over it one more time. Many people are making money mistakes because they are spending money on things not necessary. They're spending more than their income. They are not investing wisely. They're getting involved in get-rich-quick schemes. They lack emergency funds. They have only one source of income. They rely on credit cards too much. I didn't mention that much. As much as possible, use credit cards less, because there are hidden costs. It's very easy to bring out that plastic, slap it on the ground, pick 3 shirts, 4 shoes, most of which you may not need at this time, while that same money could have gone into shares. And when you own shares of a company, it means you are part of the owners of the company. Part of the mistake will also be savings rather than investing, and only one bank account. I do hope today's teaching helped you. You've got to realize, if you don't take risk, if you do not put your money in investing, it cannot grow, it cannot multiply. Everyone you see who is wealthy, most people who are wealthy, did something with the monies that came into their hand. They invested, and the truth about wealthy people is that they are most reluctant to spend their money. So be wise today so you can be wealthy. Avoid these mistakes, and you will become a person who is making, managing, and multiplying his money. God bless.